I've always been, now knowing you better than ever, your kindness and your sweetness, I often step back and ask myself, how the heck did you beat the hell out of the competition being so nice? How do you do that?
Well, I wasn't nice internally. But I loved winning. And I think with my dad and how he raised me and how he told me one day that I was going to lose a lot more than I won, and that wasn't a negative. It was more of, you just have to get used to doing that and be a good loser, and then you're going to win a few too. So I think I learned a lot just from that statement that he gave to me, and that I learned from that. But I really, from the day I started swinging a golf club and wanted to win and felt like I could win, that was my goal, was to win. And it was more just going out there and playing the best golf that I could, but I enjoyed it. It wasn't, I didn't feel pressure, I felt nervous, a good nervous, but I loved playing, I loved hitting the great shot, I loved hearing the crowds clap for a good shot, even as a little amateur player. But golf was my life, and my dad helped me to learn to love the game, and it was just special.
Official rookie season 1978, you probably already know this, but it's worth repeating. 9 wins, 5 in a row. You just killed the competition. 45 wins total, few majors thrown in there as well. You have so many moments to pull from. What is your all-time favorite moment in competition?
Well, winning my first tournament was a big deal for me. Winning my first was in 1978. I qualified for my card in 77. And being able to win my first tournament was a big deal. But through my career and all the tournaments that I played in and won, they were all special. I think winning the 35th that got me into the Hall of Fame, the LPGA Hall of Fame, because the criteria was so difficult.
So hard, yeah.
That was special. The first win and that win, the 35th. But my biggest win really was being the captain of the Solheim Cup team in 2005.
Yeah.
That was just different and really special to represent your country as a leader of a team that was playing for their country, and had some great players on that team, and it was just a special time for me, and to be able to make 12 individuals on the LPGA Tour become a team after 2 years of spending a lot of time with them. It was really, really special, and to see them win was great. I was very honored to be their captain, and this year we unfortunately lost the Solheim Cup, and it was really hard for me because as an individual, losing was okay, but watching these young women not win the Solheim Cup, I took it harder than they did because I talk about, I played on the World Cup, I played on the Curtis Cup for the United States, then I played on the first Solheim Cup in 1990, then I captained 2005, then I captained the juniors in 2009, and then assistant captain for Julie for 2 years, and never lost.
Never lost.
Never lost a team event. So when we lost this year, I cried a lot. It was really devastating for me to see our team not win, but it was a great competition.
Now you know how the rest of us feel. Every day.
So it was really heartbreaking for me because you're with these young women and you watch them play and you watch how hard they want to play well. Yep. Julie was a great captain. We had assistant. Well, Julie played for me in 2005. So did Pat Hurst, who was an assistant captain, and so did Wendy Ward. So it was like getting the group together again. It was really fun the last 6 years being an assistant. But yeah, it was really special, and I just I had a tough time losing with the team. So
well, you won enough. I think you've proven yourself over and over.